Hi everyone, this is Alex Savoy again for Discovery of Wine. Today we're going to talk about a subject I think is very important with wine, and that's decanting the wine. There's different terms in French to mean different things, but in English, decanting means getting air into your wine, putting putting it in a decanter like this, or it could mean when you have an old wine and you want to separate all the deposits at the bottom of the bottle from the rest of the liquid. Um, so what I mean today by decanting is mostly getting air into the wine, letting it sit for a couple hours before you actually drink it. So different things. First, the basic rule for me is always get a wine open for 15 minutes before you drink it. And I don't mean just popping the cork, because then your surface, if you leave it in a bottle like this, your surface to air it out is tiny. So maybe what you want to do is putting it in a decanter like this, or there's different varieties too, you don't have to use one like that, or at least pouring a couple of glasses out so that the glass will give you a better surface to get some air into the wine. So in my opinion, for every single wine, 15 minutes will do good. It'll get rid of those odors of sulfite and sometimes those barnyard odors that you can find in the wine. Second point, most people think, and I used to think that not so long ago, that decanting was for old wines. Now, it's true that decanting, when you mean separating the deposits from the liquid, is mostly for old wines. But when you want to get air into the wine, it's mostly for younger wines. Actually, an old wine that's like over 15 years old, you usually want to pop it, leave it 15 minutes, as I said, and drink it right away. Otherwise, it might turn on you, and then usually if it's an old bottle, it's for a special occasion, so you really don't want your wine to turn on you. So the younger, more tannic wines and acidic wines are the ones that you mostly want to air out for at least a couple hours usually. And basically what it'll do is, if you like your wines very bold, very tannic, very dry on the palate, that when you get that cotton mouth feel, that's from the tannins. So when you like your wine like that, drink it right away. Don't need to wait more than 15 minutes. But as most people like their wine a little bit smoother, it can definitely benefit from sitting out on the counter or in the fridge for a few hours once it's open. So we're going to try and prove this point. So if you want to watch the next video where we taste this wine and try and see if my theory holds, you can just click on the link below for the next video.